that precious scroll. Neck. Here's your precious papyrus.
Well done, Bayek. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust. The scroll was meant for the Roman general Pompey in an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She's at my estate. We're headed there now.
How does Aya fit into all this?
Her cousin Phanos informed me that she was a driven woman stalking deadly prey. It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful, I stepped in to protect her.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudorus. He was an odious individual.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudorus, I put an end to the Phylakitai of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I am very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The Phylakis are a tightly bound group. And murderers. They will certainly come after you.
So be it. Can I ask why you wanted Eudorus dead?
As you know, Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy, is too young and pliable to be a strong leader. We believe Eudorus was the force behind Ptolemy, responsible for so many of Egypt's current ills. Here we are. The villa is up ahead. You will learn more at the villa. The Queen enjoys the life of high society. I'm pleased that Aya is bringing some sober substance to Cleopatra's social circle. She is an extraordinary woman, your wife.
I know.
Bayek, before I can disclose all secrets, Cleopatra must meet and approve of you. She can be particular. Let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze. Ready?
I cannot wait.
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you. Yes,
She caught me with her husband.
the sensation is most delightful.
This way.
Oh, don't worry. She doesn't hold a grudge.
Bees?
Where is my opium pipe? I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In mehoto ek nebshevet.
My queen, this is,
Well,
It is a generous offer, but I have already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
You were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudoros.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts, then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudoros was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
The snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region, but they have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza,
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
and then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the snake is the Order of Ancients.
Yes. Eudoros was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one. All of these are.
When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live in constant fear. That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Khemu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Medjay now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
Ready?
Hush your racket, Auntie. You will just make the... Bummer!
Get out of my way!
Explain yourself.
Move! Think you're something special, idiot?
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. I seek the Master Brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead. There are many terrible stories about the scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final release into the Duat. But these are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
The investigations of Hakuf's agents. Concerns of the people. Sais is no different than Siwa.
The last man who asked questions about the Scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Olgupa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Kawab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
What keeps it open?
Whoa.
Oh!
Whoa.
Yeah! Get out of my way!
This place is heavily guarded.
the Neb safe. Buy me some time. I must push on.
Everyone, get in position.
Oh? Παύλε, αμελή άνθρωπε, ου κοράν δύνασε.
Get out of my way.
Watch out! Coming through!
Το θηρίο εμένισε. Πείτε.
Τι συμβανέστη! Πέδες! Α!
Ηλικιώτες ανθρώπων, ου και
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του ήταν εστί.
Ιδίως ο μας.
Τι ελάβει ποιο γυρνέστε.
Curse the king! Curse this miserable city! Curse... Who are you? One of Eudoros Philakes?
I am no friend of Eudoros.
He's brought nothing but sorrow to my husband Aristo. The great poet philosopher, jailed. Jailed for writing beautiful things.
Words are a powerful weapon.
My love spent years writing his masterwork. Years! Then Eudoros plagiarized it and passed my husband's genius off as his own.
And Aristo took him to court.
Months of arguments. In the end, my husband is beaten, ridiculed, and tossed in a cage.
Is this what passes for justice in Alexandria?
Oh, my dear man, if you right this wrong, my husband and I can flee this city and be done with this ordeal. If you free him, I know of a boat that will take him on the southern docks. I will wait for you. Please.
Ιδιώτη.
Move! Out of the way! Clear the way!
Τα κέχμενο. Ο καλός, έβγε.
Είδες! Ιώδε!
Who's this? Another of Eudoros' sycophants come to sneer? Leave me alone with my woes.
I am a friend of Phanos, a protector.
Οφθαλμού σου κατέχεις.
Γνώση είναι δάφη. Δεν πόποτε κατέχεις. Δεν πόποτε ώρα κάτι άφθηνα αυθονία.
Βοήθης ο υπέτειος γείτονες λέγονται τα συμβάντα πάρα αυτά.
Lock the road behind me! Hit that one again. He deserves it. Get them. Hit that one next. That one smells vile. Look out. Be wary. His hair. He has bugs. Bugs! There you are.
Μισό τους ταραχτήσε και την καταξύ. Φοβούμαι. Τρομάζω. Αισθάνομαι μηχανία.
Απαπαπέ! Αφιένε μόνο!
Πού πέσανε όταν μη σου έρθει. Της αμελίας.
Παιδες! Τι ογέγονε!
You have more courage than Achilles himself. You've released me from daily beatings.
We should go, quickly.
The Vlachos broke my hip. Be careful. I pray you.
Your wife tells me...
Please, we must get out of this city. We must flee. Those damned guards will find me. Egypt is no place for a philosopher.
Get out of my way!
Θηρίου εδώ μου παραγγείλεις.
Going to enjoy pulling those guts out, foot by foot.
Whoa.
Here! Any that come, kill.
Θεοί της δοκή. Ποσειδών.
Τι να φωνήσεις.
Aristo! Over here! The boat is ready! We set sail as soon as you are aboard!
My wife! Thank the beneficent gods!
Θηρίου εδώ μου παραγγείλεις.
We made it!
My love! I'm so grateful that you're free.
You should leave. The Phylakitai will surely come after you.
I shall flee. My wife has booked us passage to Crete. It was always our plan to go there. Perhaps we will have a better life there.
May the gods look over you on your journey.
My beliefs on duty and honor are ambivalent. But I can see that you have done yours. If all of Egypt was filled with men of your virtue, life would be divine.
Τι αυτή η φαγία. Όψονται γα...
Δόξα σοι ο Θεός ημών, δόξα σοι.
Πού δύναμε. Στήλο του.
μου απολαμβάνεις η μίζωνα χαιρέστε ευχήν.
Μωρία πανταχώ. Ού γιγνώσκει τη φράση.
Το θηρίον εμένιουσε. Πείτε, πείτε.